This video covers the Arrow 310 presentation guidelines. So again, there's a file on presentation guidelines that's available on Canvas for you to refer to. Um, the groups are intended to be around 2 to 10 members, student selected groups. I will pick them for you if you need some help. And of course, group membership is encouraged but not required. So group membership is optional. And everyone in the group is going to get the same grade for this presentation. So the presentation is due before the last class date, which is somewhere in the first week of December for Arrow 310 for the fall 2020. And after that date, I will not accept any presentations unless it's an actual emergency, since grades are due quite quickly after that date. The presentations are 8 to 10 minutes on a topic that you've chosen. It may be your essay topic. It could be the COVID topic that was discussed in the essay. If you have 5 people, that's going to be about a minute and a half each, or 1 minute each for a group of 10. Not everyone has to present. If someone is really upset about it, I encourage you to present, but it's not required as long as the group agrees. You must, however, contribute to the creation of the presentation. If I select your presentation to be presented in class, you will get an automatic 15 points for the presentation. Otherwise, the expected grade is 13.5. That's for a very good presentation without any mistakes. That's an A. So outstanding presentations can get higher than 13.5, but and those, if they are selected for class, will get a full score. Now, to do it in class, you have to present the presentation has to be submitted before before the week 10, and I would say you can shoot for week 7 as a good time so that I can plan and allow some presentations for the class. The topic again is yours. We have a special topic this quarter for COVID if you choose to pick it, and the grading criteria is very similar to the essay. 4.5 to 5 points for telling me something I don't know in the technical content, so it kind of depends on the topic that you pick. 3.5 to 4 points for ethics and moral considerations. We'll cover that in class, but basically that's going to be rational empirical ethics, rational abstract ethics, and then the subjective ethics of your conscience. Those are all offshoots of rational ethics that I'll present in class. 3.5 to 4 points for impacts on society, and you may consider any or all of the following: the local impact in your community or family, your state, your national or global, especially if you're talking about the COVID crisis. And finally, 2 points are reserved for the organization and correct use of language, your presentation skill, your communication, your viewgraph appearance, the content, and whether or not you met the time constraint. Here's the special note about the topic. So make sure if you pick the COVID that you make an effort to at least cover the graded criteria. When your presentation is ready, you can share it with me in a lot of ways. One way is to just show a YouTube, give me a YouTube link. Another way is to email me the PowerPoint if it doesn't have an embedded video, because it's got to be a smaller file if you email it. Or you can send me a shareable link from your Google Slides. You can make a Google Slide presentation and then send me a shareable link. So you also, if you pick the same topic as your essay, can embed some of your essay notes as speaker notes for the presentation. So the note, and you might want to consider contacting me after class with your ideas if you want to put your presentation together. So your strategy would be to have the group leader start the presentation, each student brief on one of the areas for the grading breakdown, and then the best speaker finish with the most important point to remember. Perhaps it's what you didn't think I knew. Make it interesting, tell a story, have fun, and don't make it a comedy though or a joke, okay? And you can do this right away. There's no limit on the submission time. The earlier you submit, the better chance there is I will pick your topic If I think you just have some minor things, I'll give it back to you to resubmit. Well, that pretty much covers it. Good luck. Good luck with it.